Hi everybody, and welcome back to another week. Week number 17, I think it is now. The video interviews are over for the time being. I have one more scheduled for tomorrow, and I'll post that in a couple weeks. But for now, I have a couple of questionnaires that people filled out for me, and I'll be going over those for the next at least 2 weeks, and we'll see how that goes. So let's just get this out of the way. Right up over here, I've gotten pretty good at this. There'll be a little tag there. That'll take you back to the very first video. Go back and watch those. Watch them all in series. There's a lot of information there that's very helpful. It'll guide you through making your decision. Share all the experiences that other people had, as well as myself. So yeah, go back and watch those, and I'll talk to you after these questionnaires, all right? I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay guys, welcome back. First up for the questionnaires to remain anonymous, so we will respect her wishes, and I'll just talk about her answers. She was kind enough to provide me with answers, and I was more than happy to discuss those for her. So the first question was, what was your life like prior to having the surgery? And she said that she was tired and frustrated all the time. Always trying to lose weight and failing, the typical up and down yo-yo stuff that we do when we're trying to lose weight normally with regular stuff, regular diets and whatnot. Diet and exercise, right? Diet and exercise. That's what I want. Diet and exercise. Diet and exercise. Yeah, it doesn't always work for people, and it gets frustrating, and it wears down on you mentally. Seriously, think about it. I mean, how many years I don't know how many years she did it, but I mean, I assume she did it for many years, like most of us, before we decided to do the surgery. Yeah, I mean, think about how mentally that takes a toll on you, because now you failed. You failed every single time until you did the surgery. She said that she considered surgery, but always felt it was the easy way out. That's what most people think too. I thought so too. Yep, me too. I didn't want to do it. I was like, that's going to be the easy thing, and I didn't want to do it like that. And yeah, well, we know it's not easy. There's nothing easy about that. The choices that you have to make every day of your life, every day for the rest of your life, that's something else that takes a toll on you. Sorry, excuse me. The surgery is not easy. There's nothing easy about it. You have to make these decisions every day. Every day there's stuff out there that you have to control yourself. Don't do it. Your impulses, you got to control those impulses to don't do it. Don't eat stuff that you're not supposed to eat. Don't eat too much. Don't eat too fast. It's crazy, all the stuff that you got to do. So she said that let's see, where was that? Sorry, I'm reading off my notes here. She decided she had to just take control of it, get control of it, and try and better her life, better lifestyle for herself and her family. It's deteriorating, yeah, absolutely. You get older, and more weight goes on, and it takes a toll. Your heart has to work harder. Your body has to work harder just to keep you going. So yeah, I mean, that could take years off your life. I can just imagine. I mean, I went. I was heavy. I didn't think I was that heavy. So, when I went through it and the doctor told me, I was shocked. I didn't think I was that bad. But, every time I looked at a picture of myself, I always thought, wow, I knew every time I looked at a picture of myself, I was pretty disappointed. So I know how she felt. So she had a friend of hers that had the lap band done. She was talking to her friend and made the decision to go ahead and call a doctor, make an appointment. Best decision of her life. You know that's true. People that have gone through that will tell you the same thing. That's the best decision they ever made. There's no doubt about it. It's tough, and sometimes you question that decision. You say it's the best decision, and it is. But sometimes you question that just because of how tough it is. She said her heaviest weight was 305 pounds. So she's lost a lot of weight too. She didn't tell. I forgot to ask her how much. I usually ask that in my video series. I should have asked that in the questions too. So I'm probably going to go back and revisit that one. She said, never, I asked about denial about her weight. Like I had denial. I was in complete denial. I'd always find someone and look at it and say, I'm not as bad as that person, or I'm not as bad as this one over here, or you know, I'm okay. I can still get around pretty good. Like I'm not that bad. She said she didn't have that. She always, but she knew she was overweight, but her choices that she made were governed by her weight. In other words, you know, she'd make a decision based on, I'm fat, I can't do that, so I'm going to tell them no, and I'll make some kind of excuse up. That's pretty much how it goes when you're overweight and you're in denial. You will, even if you're not in denial, like, you know, she wasn't in denial, but even if you're not in denial, you base your decisions, your life decisions that you make are based on how much you weigh. You're overweight, you can't do certain things, and you know you can't do certain things. So yeah, you do that. You want to go, friends want you to go do something, and your first thought is, can I? And you know, that's, you know, can I really do that? Do I want to put my body through that? Probably not. And then you'll make up an excuse as to why you can't go. She actually said she had to go have an EKG done for a health issue that she had, and that scared her. She didn't want to go through that again, so that's why she decided she needed to do that. I never thought about that. I had all my health issues I had were before my weight gain, and I had EKGs and all that stuff. It was like, that didn't really bother me, but I can see where, you know, if you're overweight and you know, just the fact that you're overweight and you already know there's stress on your body, you know, and they tell you you need to go check. We're going to check your heart with an EKG, and yeah, I'm sure that probably scares some people. She struggled to lose the 20 pounds up until she got into the 2 shakes a day and a normal dinner. Then she started losing weight. So the 1 protein shake a day didn't do anything for her. For me, 1 protein shake, it was okay. I was losing probably I'd say maybe a half pound a week. Yeah, but I'd see that. I mean, that just wasn't fast enough. When I hit the 2 protein shakes, I like, boom, it was, and I started losing a pound a week. I was like, okay, now I got this. If you're not losing enough, you don't have to stick to that. You don't have to. You can do the program however it works for you. Stick to the rules as much as possible. As far as the protein shakes go, you try and do that early enough to where you start on 1 protein shake a day, just to, especially, you know, before the surgery, you start on the 1 protein shake a day. Make sure you stick to that. Make sure you don't overeat on the other 2 meals. Make sure you get just enough of. Okay guys, so there's the first questionnaire interview. She was, I need to, now that I'm doing this, my questions are based more for face-to-face interviews. So, you know, if I have a follow-up question, I just go ahead and ask it. So I'll make sure I make that adjustment when I send these questions out. But it was still good. I liked it. This person wanted to remain anonymous, and we'll keep it that way. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. She did absolutely fantastic. Yeah, she still answered all the questions, and we wish her the best on her journey. Stay in the groups, guys. Stay in that Facebook group. They are your best resource. People in there are fantastic. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You won't get spammed in your email box. All it does is help me grow my channel, help me keep things moving along. I'd like to keep doing these videos. I actually enjoy doing this. There's my personality change right there. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.